Hi everyone, how you doing? It's Lee here from Pedalboards of Doom, and I am here to bring you this week's news, so on with it. This is the first news. So, Zander Circuitry and yours truly, me over at Pedalboards of Doom, have been working together to bring you this pedal. So, it is a fundraiser pedal. They are limited to 10 in number. We may extend that, but at the moment there's only 10 of them. And it is a take on the cafetiere, a lot less knobs on it. We've got two controls, level and gain. You've got different clipping options, including an asymmetrical clipping option, and there's different transistors in this that we've never used before. So this is a very unique take on the cafetiere. All the proceeds in terms of profit are going to be donated to Black Lives Matter. And it's it's something we really believe in and really want to support. So that is what we are doing. They are limited in number to 10. We may extend that to 20, but let's see what you think. Let us know in the comments. Okay, next up, this guitar is a particularly strange looking guitar, but nice and curvy all the same. Is in fact a modular guitar, and that means that it comes to pieces rather than just folding. It actually comes into multiple pieces which then go into this case. And what's really cool about that is you can take that with you and keep it in your hand luggage and this sort of thing, and that means you're not going to have to worry about your guitar getting trashed. What's more is it's more than just a guitar. It is a rig in itself, because although you can plug it into an amp and pedals and these sort of things, you can have effects built into it, such as distortions and EQs, and the top black bit is actually a speaker, so you can use this to gig with if you wanted to, but you can also just play and use it as a practice tool. It's all things to all men if you're working on the road or you're traveling, or you want to go abroad or whatever. It's a really good idea. Now, what's cool is this is going to be launched through Kickstarter on Wednesday, the 9th of September 2020. This video is going out on the 4th of September, so that's Friday the 4th. When the Kickstarter starts, you will be able to get this at a majorly discounted rate. They're normally going to be well in excess of £2,000, but you're going to be able to get them for around €1,500, something along those lines. So if you fancy that, go and get yours now. Or in a few days anyway. Right, next up, Mr. Marty Friedman in the sexiest picture ever. I have to point out here that his hair is caught around that pickup selector. That's just... and they still took it. He still went with it, He meant for it, man. Right, okay. He has said on his new album, which is going to be aimed at injecting joy into people who are listening to it, in 2020 when we've got the virus and these sort of things. He wants to bring joy to people. And he has said one way he's going to do that is he's going to take all the delay and reverb off of these guitars to give them a snappier tone. This could be interesting because if it works out well, it might be something other people pick up. It might not be. It might be crap. But I doubt it, because this man knows what he's doing with a guitar. So that's what he is doing. If you were able to gig, which you're not, and you were able to go to the US, which, you're probably not unless you're there already, you would need a visa if you were going to play over there. And traditionally, these visas have cost, in the past, they were $325. Then in 2016, they went up by 45% approximately. And now, on October the 2nd, 2020, they are going up by another 50%. This means, according to my sources, that it will cost $705 for an artist visa. It's really killing us. That is really hurting. So, as if times weren't hard enough. What the hell, man? But that is some news. Sorry to bring you bad news, but I do have some cool news here. Now, this is a very special guitar. This is from B&G. This is their Goldfinger range. Now, the idea of this is B&G have made over 1,000 handmade guitars. They do have a Chinese run as well, but from their Israeli store, they've made over 1,000, and they're putting what they've learnt to create this. Now, The wood on the top and the back is carved from one piece, so they're carving that out, and that, you know, that takes a lot more time than just laminating with a, you know, a bit of an extra on top. You've got solid mahogany block in there, and I believe it's a mahogany neck. What you've got there is African mahogany. The fingerboard is Zicarite, and I think I'm saying that right. It comes with P90s or humbuckers, or their own very special type of humbuckers, which are kickbuckers. All B&G pickups as well, so everything's made in-house. What's really cool about this is I've played a few of these, and they are some of the best guitars I've ever played. Even the cheaper Chinese ones, which aren't cheap, you know, they're around £1,500 on their own, but they are very, 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 very good. This beast is nearly $6,000, so you can imagine just how good this is going to be. I know it's well out of our price range for most of us, you know, general human beings, but it's nice to see something that's really, really cool. It's like seeing a really nice Lamborghini or whatever. Yeah, one day, baby, one day I might get one of these, but it's unlikely to be soon. So we have done a Tonepedia player for these, so although you may not be able to go out there and get your hands on one of these, because it's very unlikely you'll find them in a store, you'll be able to find them in the links we provided. Also, you will be able to find a link to these as well, where you can go and try this out and hear how this sounds from Tonepedia as well, so that's pretty cool. All in all though, that is the news for this week. There are some new pictures of some of those silly PRS carved guitars as well. There's one that looks like half poo, half owl. No, half seal, half owl, isn't it? Yeah. And there's other ones. So go and check them out. Go and find them. They are funny as you like. Anyway, I will see you all next week. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will hit the little bell and all that sort of thing. But check out the videos we've released this week. There are some cool things going out, man. Right, see you all soon. Bye bye.